Welcome to another episode of Karina Live. This is your favorite comrade sister. Welcome on board, new subscribers. Please continue to share and remember to subscribe or to become a member so that you can have the breaking news as soon as it is sent out. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Karina Live. You can follow me on X, Karina Mujati. You can follow me on Facebook, Karina Mujati. But this is the place where you get reliable information. So this afternoon, we have seen that all people in Zimbabwe have been hearing the news that Blessed has been arrested by the Zimbabwe Republic Police on instructions coming, of course, from Emerson Mnangagwa. And all of us, we are asking, what has Blessed done? His platform has been used by Comrade Blessed Geza and fellow comrades, and it has been used by other voices to just express their concerns about Emerson Mnangagwa's corruption. So if it means that you are sharing what is happening around the globe and then around Zimbabwe, the corruption, and then you are being incriminated for hosting those dissenting voices, that is more than absurd. You cannot incriminate Blessed because he created his channel to, of course, for news, because ZBC doesn't give objective news. ZBC News, Herald, Sunday Mail, even the Daily News, they're all singing to the propaganda of Emerson Mnangagwa. So we cannot be having a country whereby people who wants to have these objective conversations, whereby it's engaging to the needs of every Zimbabwean and every Zimbabwean concerns, then people are being incriminated. It is good that Emerson Mnangagwa is exposing himself as not a constitutionalist as he claims, and also a bloody dictator. Mr. Emerson Mnangagwa and your pushist government, you can try to pull all the tricks, thinking that you are going to silence all the people. We are not going to be silenced. Neither are we going to be scared. We are going to continue to demand that you are relieved of your duties so that Zimbabwe can move in a progressive direction without you and your family alongside your thugs. So Zimbabweans, this is what has happened to HSTV presenter Blessed. So we should also wish Blessed Dara that he is not persecuted, and also that we are watching to the abuse of power and trying to intimidate and silence those who oppose Emerson Mnangagwa. He is a coward, like I've always said. A coward always tries to use force. A coward always tries to use intimidation. Nonetheless, some of us, we know how cowards are. But the most unfortunate thing is that the bloody coward Emerson Mnangagwa is always saying that he is a crocodile. If you are a bloody crocodile, you crawl back to the rivers and you engage with your other fellow crocodiles and leave us, the humans of Zimbabwe, in peace so that we can take our nation forward. And it is unfortunate, like I said yesterday, Emerson Mnangagwa, even your son, Emerson Jr., the one you say is your Shikiro for the Mnangagwa family, he knows that he can't save you. No Shikiro, even those witches, what are they called? Those wizards from West Africa you bring in Zimbabwe in the form of pastors, in the form of whatever. They cannot save you because the gods of Zimbabwe have spoken. They don't want you. You are a dirty person who is dripping of blood, who is dripping of evil. And our nation does not need an evil dictator like you. We need a leader, not a ruler. We need somebody who relates to the ordinary person on the streets, in the ghettos, or whether it is in our rural areas. We need a leader who listens to people. We need a leader who would confirm to say that he is listening to the people and is acting in the best interest of the nation and its citizens, not a ruler like you, who is clueless, who is always drunk, who doesn't even know other than chasing women and all these rituals you are doing. So, my dear, no matter what, the spirits of Zimbabwe, they don't want you. That's why your 7 years have been engulfed with humiliation, with corruption, and all this, because you were never anointed. So when you tell people that you've been anointed, we all know that Emerson Mnangagwa was never anointed by anyone. He paid for the music to be sung for him, and how can our Zimbabwean gods and spirits endorse Mtera Njanji from Mumbwa to lead their people? We cannot have that. So, my dear, it's either you release Blessed, and we are not backing down, either the comrades are backing down. And my dear fellow Zimbabweans, I've been inundated with numerous messages on X, Facebook, about the news that some people are spreading to say that Comrade Blessed Geza has been paid, has been bribed 5 million. Come on, Zimbabweans, you are smarter than this. Was Comrade Blessed Geza the only person speaking out on this, Emerson, demanding that Emerson Mnangagwa must be relieved of his duties? It was not only Comrade Blessed Geza who's been speaking out. We've got Comrade Knox and we've got other revered comrades who have put their faces at the forefront. So if Emerson Mnangagwa is going to silence them, he's not just going to silence one man, because all those comrades, Comrade Knox and the other comrades, I can name their names, who've been presenting on the shows with Comrade Blessed, they are also men of their own who can stand, who've got their full faculties. Hence, they are brave to come out and speak out against Emerson Mnangagwa. So these people who are peddling these lies, remember, even during Mugabe's time, we were warned about them by Mugabe. Even Mugabe disowned them because they were misrepresenting Mugabe, whereby they were beating people in the name of Munwese Kunamai. So be very wary of these people who are spreading this news. And I was even shocked when I saw the screenshot that is coming from that X handle, because last week they tweeted on their handle, Nyara Shoko, saying that the situation in Zimbabwe now is becoming dangerous, so they are not going to be commenting on political situation because they are cowards, they are fence sitters, they are those people who are like chameleons. They want to behave as if they are neutral. No, we are not going to be fooled. Even Mugabe warned us before he went, and he disowned them because they do not represent the Revolutionary Party's interests, neither do they represent anything like they claim to say children of 4 veterans. If they were representing anything in the best interest of the children of 4 veterans, why is it they are not standing up and also voicing about the abuse by Emerson Mnangagwa on their parents? At the end of the day, they just want to be using these stupid organization, children of 4 veterans, children of this. We do not care, because every Zimbabwean participated in the war or liberation struggle of Zimbabwe. So Zimbabweans, can you imagine? Some people I know that you think that they are a very reliable source of information, but no, they are not. They are rumor mongers. They want to spread this fake news as real news, to cause despondence and anxiety amongst our people. Zimbabweans, do not be worried. Do not be anxious. Everything is under control. Comrade Blessed never received any kobo from Emerson Mnangagwa. And what is 5 million? This fight is not about Comrade Blessed Geza and these comrades only. This fight is about the people of Zimbabwe. Because right now, Emerson Mnangagwa knows that no one can save him, even his Mapostori, even those fake Manjuzu or fake Mashiguro who forces him and whatever. He knows the truth. The time is up. Emerson Mnangagwa, stop spreading lies in the name of propaganda. Zimbabweans, remember yesterday what I told you, that you'll be seeing flyers which are going out to say that you are supposed to go on the streets. The real signal will be in the form of a voice, and this voice will be coming from Comrade Blessed Geza and these other comrades. So do not be fooled, because some of these people, they think they've got so many followers, then they can spread misinformation. No, just be like I said on Saturday, We need to exercise patience. They are doing all the necessary risk assessments. We are dealing with an animal. We are not dealing with a human being. We are dealing with an animal called Mnangagwa. So we want to preserve lives. We do not want to lose lives. So Zimbabweans, bear with us and bear with Comrade Blessed Geza. Do not be misinformed by somebody who was even disowned by Mugabe for beating people in the name of Munuwese Kuna Amai. And like I said, if they mean anything good with their children of 4 veterans, why are they not standing up for the rights of their for their parents? After all Zimbabweans, can you imagine if we have children of Mujiba's Association, children of Chibwido's Association? What sort of a joke? They create these organizations or whatever they call them because they want to be part of the feeding trophy. And because they are not being accommodated, they try to be fence sitters. They said that Yendo told us that they were not going to comment on the ongoings of our political situation. But right now they are coming out with the fake news and they must be warned, and we are warning you, Kozwa, to stop spreading fake news. Stop spreading fake news. We don't want people who are misrepresenting this movement. So you do not have any information. You do not even have contact with this Comrade Blessed Geza. All what you are spreading is hearsays. So please just stop it. And Zimbabweans, remain vigilant. Like I said, make sure that you remain patient. Definitely, Mnangagwa is going. And thank you for all the sharing you are doing and also the feedback. We all want a new Zimbabwe. We all want our nation to prosper. We all want our future generations to look back and smile at us to say that we did a very good job. We safeguarded our heritage, our culture, and everything that defines us as a people. So my dear people, do not worry. We see that they see the pictures and then they'll try to say that, oh, nothing is happening. Oh, because their leader is just there. Emerson Mnangagwa. If Emerson Mnangagwa wants Chiwenga to be a leader, why is he failing to endorse him? Why is he playing all these stupid songs and saying he was anointed? Anointed by who? A person from Mumbwa. Who would be anointed by who? Which spirit of Zimbabwe will anoint him? So my dear fellow Zimbabweans, I just said to come out and do this quick one for you to say that remain vigilant and do not be misled by these people who are spreading misinformation. Some of these people who are spreading this misinformation, remember, they are equally beneficiaries of this corruption. Some they've been given phones or some they get petty cash to mislead you. Remember, the real voice is going to come out from Comrade Blessed Geza and the team. Anything else, it's noise. Remain vigilant, be patient. So thank you once again, and we also pray for Comrade for Blessed Dala, that of HSTV, that he will be released. And shame on you, Emerson Mnangagwa, with your thanks. And we are not going to stop. We are going to spread the gospel of saying no to Emerson Mnangagwa 2030, and Emerson Mnangagwa must go. We are done with your corruption. Your corruption has crippled our nation, and we want you gone. And we are not going to stop this revolution. So once again, thank you for joining in, and a pleasant evening, Zimbabwe. Thank you. Goodbye.